Yeah, mom getting kicked out of that first nursing home. I feel responsible because I didn't catch the clues that something was going on. It all boiled down to mom really felt like people were stealing from her. And mom is scruffy. Like, she seems so sweet, and she always was sweet, but she's feisty. Little women can be feisty. And so she would stand up like a bear if she thought she had to protect herself or those that she loved. So yeah, I think in that memory care unit at that nursing home, she felt like she had to protect her things. And without knowing it, I was bringing her all kinds of things. I was bringing her clothes and lotions and things, comforts of home that I thought that she would enjoy and appreciate having there. And she did, to the point that she felt it was very, very much her responsibility to make sure nobody took it. So she wouldn't leave her room. She wouldn't go in the main area and eat. And I have to say, the staff there did not encourage her. They didn't guide me. In hindsight, I don't believe that staff there really understood dementia. In hindsight, they were kind. They seemed friendly enough. I don't think they got it. And I don't think they were able to guide us. And this was so new. I got her this giant photo album with pictures of all different situations from the family that were really too much. She just needed a small photo album with those close to her and just face pictures, not big scenario pictures that were just too much for her. But yeah, that big photo album, she was constantly showing me where she had hid it on every visit. Trying to get her to take a walk outside was hard. She just didn't want to leave her stuff. It was a bad situation. And because of that, she had two different situations where she believed somebody was trying to take her stuff and she was trying to get it back, which I guess is a polite way to describe a fight between two of these lovely elderly dementia residents. So there was an altercation over chocolate milk, and there was an altercation over candy. I wasn't there for either one. I don't know exactly what happened. Mom was the new kid on the block. So when push come to shove, they sent mom to the hospital to get her calmed down. At that point, I was actually out of town, had been out of town for a week. I had been on the phone with them. I had been trying to navigate this from very far away. I got back. I had a meeting with them. They said they were going to meet with their staff and get back with me. And by that afternoon, they told me mom was not welcome back. So from the hospital, she had no place to go. And no, my dad's home was not an option anymore. My dad's health was in a serious place. He was not capable of taking care of her. So we were stuck. And so the social worker at the hospital, who was just a lovely lady, they worked with mom for a week or two with her medicines to get her in a better place, to get her calmer. And mom was never a problem at the hospital. In fact, the social worker could not believe that the nursing home, who should be equipped to handle these things, could not handle mom. Mom's very easy to redirect. She is easy to comprehend. She always says please and thank you. Like, she's not a hard person to deal with. I think this particular nursing home was not a good fit for mom. Legally, we could have pursued it. They're not supposed to just kick them to the curb like that, which is basically what they did with mom. Unfortunately, that also means that mom had a red flag. Mom was a rebel, and mom was an issue. We couldn't get a nursing home to take her. Nursing home after nursing home after nursing home said no. Finally, the social worker at the hospital went back to where Mom is now, who had already said no to Mom and said, just come see her. Come spend time with her. There is nothing wrong with this sweet with this sweet little lady. She would fit perfectly in a nursing home memory care unit. So that's what they did. They came, they sat, they spent time with my mom, and by the time they left, they were like, we'll take her, period. And that was a blessing. That was a huge blessing. Not only is it the perfect place for Mom, this staff and the nurses are educated in dementia. They understand what they're dealing with. Are they perfect? No. I'm not looking for perfection. I'm looking for knowledgeable staff who care about their job. And that's what I got. And so we're happy, but it was a long road. And had they not said yes, I don't know what we would have done. I do see in the comments a lot of people say, can't she stay with you? I have health issues. I have many health issues. And so staying with me is not an option. And Daddy had taken care of her for 11 years with the stroke, and that was hard enough on him. Dementia was just, oh my goodness, it was oppressive, and the cracks were really starting to show in his health. He's got an MRI next week. Like, the health issues abound with him as well. So yeah, this was a journey, and I've learned a lot of lessons. I'm sure I'll still learn more, but we are in a better place. I'm actually glad that we had to go through it, because she's in a much better place. The picture is actually the first nursing home that Mom was at. And this was before I started carting stuff in. But I would come in and she would have taken her clothes out of the closet and have them hung around the area, up in the curtains, on the wall, so that she could see them and take care of them. So yeah, it was a real red flag that I just didn't see until it was really too late. Long story, sorry.